Hello, and welcome to Backer Breaks It Down. In this episode, we're going to look at properties of triangles. So as you know, the sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. And what can we say about the measures of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4? Well, yeah, since they form a linear pair, we know that they are supplementary. So that means they add to be 180 degrees as well. There's a corollary that follows the triangle sum theorem, and it applies to right triangles. And they're saying the acute angles of a right triangle are complementary. Okay, so we're saying the measure of angle D plus the measure of angle E, they add to be 90 degrees. So that's just a shortcut. Think of a corollary as a shortcut or an extension of our theorem. Okay, so in problem 2, okay, it says that in triangle LMN, the measure of angle L is 8x, and the measure of angle M equals the measure of angle N equals 6x minus 1. Use the triangle sum theorem to set up and solve an equation to find the value of x. Okay, so there are three angles here. You got angle L, which is 8x degrees. You've got angle M, which they said is 6x plus 1. I'm sorry, 6x minus 1. And you have angle N, which is also 6x minus 1. So here is my equation using the triangle sum theorem. I'm adding all three angles together, and I'm getting 180 degrees. So when I combine like terms, 8x, 6x, and 6x, I get 20x. -1 and -1 gives me -2. And then I just go about solving this equation for x. And I end up with x is equal to 9.1. So there's another theorem associated with the angles of a triangle, and it's the triangle exterior angle theorem. And it says the measure of each exterior angle of a triangle, so that would be like angle 1 here, is equal to the sum of the measures of its two remote interiors. So when they say remote, we're talking about the two angles that are furthest away from our exterior angle. So if I take the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B, I'll get the measure of my exterior angle. So I can apply the triangle exterior angle theorem in number 3. I'm going to set up and solve an equation to find x. So the exterior angle theorem says that the sum of these two remote interior angles is equal to our exterior angle. So we're going to have 3x plus 42 plus 6x equals the exterior angle of 12x. Combine like terms and then get the variable all by itself. Okay. And then this being geometry, after you find the value of x, make sure that you actually answer the question. They asked us to find the measure of angle TRS. Okay. And so the measure of angle, so TRS is this angle right here, which is adjacent to our exterior angle. It forms a linear pair with our exterior angle. So remember, linear pairs are supplementary, so I can calculate the measure of the exterior angle R by going 12 times 14, and that's 168. And then I can subtract from 180 to get the measure of, well, the angle that I'm trying to find. So 180 minus the exterior angle, that gives me 12. That's the measure of angle TRS. And so there you have it. applications of the triangle sum theorem and the exterior angle theorem. The sum of the angle measures of a triangle is 180 degrees. The measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles. And that's how Backer breaks it down.